LeBron James is at it again there, Tyrone Johnson. Your guy.
He broke another record.
Your guy can't help himself. Your guy can't help himself. He has changed his signature. All right, give it to me there, guys. On the left is his old school signature, which frankly is just scribbly scrap, right? On the right is more scribbly scrap, but now he puts a crown on top of his name. Like every chance you give him not to be tone deaf and narcissistic, he cannot help himself.
LeBron James just changed his signature, and it's causing absolute chaos across the basketball world. The Los Angeles Lakers superstar added something new to his autograph, and it perfectly captures everything people love and hate about him. This isn't just a signature change. This is a statement. Fans, critics, even other players are reacting, and trust me, the reactions are brutal. This whole situation? Peak LeBron. So let me ask you. Is LeBron's new crown signature brilliant branding, or the most narcissistic move you've ever seen?
He wants so badly for you to consider him the greatest of all time and the king of basketball that he's now signing his name with a Fugazi crown on top of, I don't even know what that is on the bottom.
All right, so LeBron James has officially changed his signature and people are losing their minds. And honestly, maybe they should. Because this isn't just a small tweak, this is LeBron doing what he does best, controlling his legacy. Let's break it down. His old signature? Basically unreadable. Just loops and lines like most celebrity autographs. Nothing special. Nothing controversial. Just a quick scribble. But now, everything changed. He added a literal crown on top of his signature. And no, this isn't a joke. This is his official new autograph moving forward. Every time he signs, that crown is sitting right there like a reminder of who he thinks he is.
When I first started becoming well known, and my signature was kind of like just a scribble scrub, right? Like, blah, 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 didn't put much thought into it. I had someone in my life come to me who was already famous, and they said, take some damn pride in your name. If someone's going to take the time to ask for you to sign an autograph, they better be able to read that autograph. And you'll just write blah, blah, blah on a piece of paper is disrespectful. Well, I assume he knows how to write it, but it's scribbly scrap with a crown on top.
All right, so LeBron James has officially changed his signature and people are losing their minds. And honestly, maybe they should. Because this isn't just a small tweak, this is LeBron doing what he does best, controlling his legacy. Let's break it down. His old signature? Basically unreadable. Just loops and lines like most celebrity autographs. Nothing special. Nothing controversial. Just a quick scribble. But now, everything changed. He added a literal crown on top of his signature. And no, this isn't a joke. This is his official new autograph moving forward. Every time he signs, that crown is sitting right there like a reminder of who he thinks he is.
Tyrone, I'm sorry. If there's ever a guy that is tone deaf to his own behavior and is the most egotistical, narcissistic cat in the history of professional sports, it's your king, LeBron James.
Now here's where things get interesting. The level of self-confidence or narcissism behind this move is wild. Most legends? They let their accomplishments speak for themselves. They don't need reminders. But LeBron? Every chance he gets to build his image, he takes it. And this signature change? It might be the clearest example yet. Because a signature is personal. It's your identity. And LeBron just turned his into a symbol of status.
Like, we get it. You want people to think that you're the greatest of all time. We get it. You think you're the greatest of all time. But now you sign your name with a crown on top just to remind everybody, in case you forgot, I think I'm the greatest of all time. And I'm going to remind you about that every time I sign my signature from here on forward.
LeBron, that crown tells you everything. He's not just LeBron James, the basketball player. He's King James. And he wants you to remember it every single time you see his name. And let's be honest. It's not like he needs it. 4 championships. Billions earned. One of the greatest careers ever. But apparently, that still isn't enough without the crown. And the internet? Absolutely ruthless. Fans are roasting him for being overly self-absorbed. And here's the crazy part. Even some of his supporters are saying this is too much.
No, it just happens. It happens naturally. Like, he just pops up.
Okay.
Hey, look at LeBron James. He now has a crown on top of his scribble scrabble. There's not even an L there. It's just like, you know what it is? If you can put it up there again, guys, thank you for that. You know what his signature looks like? Like testicles. His signature looks like he's drawing a bunch of testicles. That's his name. Look at me.
But no
I'm a
shaft.
dickhead. So my signature is a bunch of balls. That's my signature with a crown on top.
One of the funniest reactions came from a radio host talking about LeBron James's new signature. He basically said it looks like just a messy scribble with a crown sitting on top. And honestly, once you see it like that, you really can't unsee it. The signature itself is still just a bunch of loops. It doesn't really look like letters. It doesn't clearly spell his name. And now there's a crown floating above it, like it's trying to make it more important. But here's what makes this whole situation interesting. LeBron didn't need to do this at all. He's already one of the biggest names in sports history. His brand is huge. His career is already legendary. So adding a crown doesn't really add anything new. If anything, it just makes people question why he did it. And this is where the bigger conversation starts. For years, LeBron James has been part of the GOAT debate. People always compare him to Michael Jordan. Fans argue about who is the greatest. And it feels like LeBron is always aware of that conversation. He talks about legacy. He talks about history. He talks about being the greatest. It's always part of his story. Now compare that to Michael Jordan. His signature is simple. Clean. Easy to recognize. No crown. No extra symbols. Because he didn't need to add anything. His achievements spoke for him. 6 championships. Perfect finals record. People already saw him as great widow. And that's the difference people are noticing. When greatness is obvious, people say it for you. But when you keep reminding people, it can feel forced. The timing also makes this more interesting. LeBron James is now near the end of his career. He's still playing at a high level, but he's not the same dominant force from before. The Los Angeles Lakers are not dominating like they once did. And right now, he decides to change his signature and add a crown. To some people, it feels like he's trying to remind everyone one more time who he is. But here's the reality. Greatness isn't something you say about yourself. It's something other people believe about you. And when you keep pointing it out, it can actually make people doubt it more. Another surprising thing is this. LeBron has a whole team around him. PR experts. Brand managers. People whose job is to guide his image. So it makes you wonder. Did nobody tell him this might look arrogant? Or did he just not listen? Either way, the reaction shows it didn't land the way he expected. And this isn't the first time something like this has happened. There have been moments in the past where public reaction didn't go his way. Like the decision. When he announced leaving Cleveland on live TV. That moment hurt his image for a long time. And now this signature situation feels similar. A move meant to build his image, but instead brings criticism. The funny part is, his signature was already hard to read. It didn't look like his name before. And now, it still doesn't, it just has a crown on top. Not clearer. Not better. Just more noticeable. And of course, the internet reacted instantly. People are making memes, joking about the crown, comparing the signature to random drawings. Even some fans are saying it's too much. But at the end of the day, LeBron James doesn't need any of this. His career already speaks for itself. All-time scoring leader, multiple championships,